This is the Plextone G800 gaming headset. It's a really cheap gaming headset that retails for under 1,000 pesos. At the time of this video, it's priced at 759 for the headset alone, and you can also bundle it with an earphone stand, a USB Type-C adapter for your non-headphone jack using phones, and a 2-in-1 TRRS cable for PCs that don't support combo jacks. Here in the Philippines, you can get it through their flagship Shopee Mall. Although they ship from China, the product has nearly 10,000 item units sold and over 5,000 reviews. To all the followers, welcome back and thanks for stopping by once again. But if you're new here, we make tech videos of all kinds, so feel free to drop a sub to get notified of new content. Usually with this kind of a headphone, I don't really expect anything groundbreaking. Instead, you just expect it to deliver what it's said to deliver. For the G800, Plextone is boasting a lightweight design and easy-to-use HD microphone. At 269 grams, Plextone really did deliver a lightweight gaming headset. With its bulky design, you would think that this is a heavy headset, but it's not. In fact, the Marshall headphone, which is a smaller by comparison, actually weighs heavier. As for the build itself, nearly everything is made of plastic, and that's not a big deal given that this is a really cheap gaming headset. The only metallic part here is the extensible metal arm, which even comes with a scale. The G800 comes in black and gray. This is the gray one that features an all-matte finish. There is foam under the band for support and comfort. It's not the same quality as the ones you see from more expensive headsets, but this gets the job done at the very least. Some of the added touches were purely made for gaming aesthetics. This part that looks like it's going to glow isn't LED lit, but it does make you think at first that it is. There's an independent control for the volume of the speakers, although they feel flimsy, they actually work just fine. Adjusting the volume through this knob won't affect the sound level of the connected device. As I said, it works independently. There's also a one-touch switch for the mic, so you can easily turn it off or on whenever you want. The mic arm is made of plastic and is not detachable, but a flexible cable lets you adjust the position of the mic easily, albeit with some slight repositioning at extreme angles. The arm feels rigid since it's fresh out of the box, but I'm not going to be surprised if it starts to loosen after a few months of use. The cable is braided, which is nice to see at this price point, but the length is just about 120 centimeters, which could be pretty short for those who have long gaming desks, but you can extend it up to 220 centimeters if you include the TRRS adapter that came with the headset in the box. It's not braided, mind you, but even with the dangling wires and huge movements, I did not experience any drop-in connection. If you're not familiar with this 2-in-1 adapter, this basically splits the connection between the speaker and the microphone of a headset. Since the Plextone G800 works with all kinds of devices like phones, consoles, and even Nintendo Switch, you're going to need this adapter to make the mic work in most cases. As for comfort, the lightweight design makes the G800 a joy to use, especially for extended periods. The ear cups foam is not ultra soft, but it's soft enough for me to not experience ear or head fatigue. The speaker grill is only covered by a thin cloth, so I don't recommend playing with it since it's already loose out of the box. The design of the G800 is made to accommodate wider heads, as you can see from the wide build. And it also negates the squishing effect most compact headsets provide, which could eventually lead to head fatigue or even headaches. When it comes to sound quality, you get left, right, and center channels, and they sound pretty clear and trebly, which I personally think shoots above the asking price. It's not overly too loud, which could be a good thing for those who don't want distortions at high volume levels, as I have yet to encounter with the G800. You can also expect a bassy output here. There is a slight amount of bass, but it's not that kind of bass that makes you feel wow or energized after a shooting session in Warzone. The mic quality with or without the adapters sounds like this. There's no noise cancellation built in, but my Asus VivoBook 15 OLED with AI noise cancellation worked well with this mic. I do like the sound of the mic of the G800. It's clear and doesn't pick up my breathing noises, all the while not making my voice compressed and tinny. After spending some time with the Plextone G800, I now understand why it has nearly 10,000 units sold. It's a lightweight headset made to withstand hours of gaming sessions without making the user feel fatigued after a long day, while delivering a clear mic quality that's accessible through a one-touch switch, all that in a very affordable price tag. For those who live in the Philippines, I left the link to the G800 in the description box below. You can also take advantage of the discount coupons that are also linked below. That's it, drop a sub or like if you feel supporting the channel, and until the next one, stay safe.